Hey, what's up you guys? Bright2J back with an all-new Yay Toys Plus, and today's review is going to be on the New York Comic Con exclusive 5 Ronin Wolverine figure. With that being said, let's start this review. Here's a closer look at 5 Ronin Wolverine, and I have to say, wow. I honestly did not expect to like this figure as much as I actually really do. I didn't get a chance to get him at the convention. That line was kind of outrageous, and there were so many other things I needed to do running around the show on the first day that missed out. But I have friends all over, and this was actually given to me as a gift, so I'm super stoked that somebody actually thought of me when grabbing this, and yeah, I'm excited. He is one of the figures that I have not stopped posing around since I got it. I got him about a month ago. Again, as I've mentioned in previous videos, work has been crazy, so I haven't really had time to record anything. That's what happens when you work in my line of work and the holiday season coming up. But yeah, it's actually a really solid piece. I really dig it. It's one of the better Mezco figures out there. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it when I saw the Twitch, saw it in the booth, and I was like, all right, if I could get it, I can get it. You know, so here we are. Now, fast forward, New York Comic Con is about 2 months ago. You know, going on toward the Christmas season, and yeah, I guess this was like an early Christmas gift. You know, so yeah, I've rambled on long enough about that. This Wolverine, so 5 Ronin was a mini-series, like a 5-issue miniseries a couple of years ago, or I forget when exactly. I never read it. I don't know much about it. But it's one of those things where Mezco took their, you know, their concept of said thing, you know, like for example, their brown suit Wolverine is just slightly different than what the comic is like, or Batman, or, you know, the 70 to 150 Mezcos that have been released in the last 2 years. It's their take on it, you know? So, naturally with 5 Ronin, it's no different. He actually comes with a decent amount of accessories. So you got this style pose hand here as one of them. And then he of course has, you know, claws and stuff, which I'll show. You got the 2 swords. You got the sword we're all familiar with. That came with both the Brown and Tan and the X-Force Wolverines. Then you got a smaller version of it. I'm currently blanking on Japanese culture names for these swords. This one's a little snug, but they look really great. Really nice silver paint work. I do love the way the gold and black match on the hilt of this sword. The sheath came out really nice. Same goes for both. You know, same silver and then the black and gold. As for the remainder of his accessories, you have wouldn't be Wolverine without clawed hands, like so. And again, they find that really, really nice way of making clawed hands, the stiff, sharp claws that are still flexible and pliable. So that's really cool that we got that. Next up, you got the other fist that matches, you know, the fist that's in his hand there. So you got a pair, looking really, really great. you get a pair of open hands, which will hold the katanas or swords. Again, I'm blanking on what they are, what they're called. So you get a pair of those as well. Now, what's really cool is that you could actually swap out heads and hands with other Wolverines. Hands more so for Old Man Logan, heads for any of them. So I think that's pretty cool. And I'll get more into that in a moment. This is the alternate head that comes with 5 Ronin. Sorry for the shaky. I'm having tripod issues once again. So I'm using another makeshift tripod. 3 tripods in a row. Unbelievable. So this is the alt head that comes with 5 Ronin. As you see, it's a little bit different than what we got with the New York Comic Con exclusive last year. That was more of a grit. This is more of like a smug look. Some people don't like it. It took me a minute at first, but I dig it. And again, Mezco's sculptors have been excellent lately. I really, really like this. Lastly, you get the scarf, which has bendy wire on one side, so you could wrap it around him in any which way you like. This looks really cool. And it's that same kind of fabric we got with, say, like, what's it, Shazam's cape or Space Ghost way back. So very similar fabric. Really, really like this. You, of course, get the Ziploc bag, and this is the display base. And he, of course, has the long thing, which I'll take a pic at the end, but you guys already know what they come with. This is the coolest display base of any Wolverine that I've gotten, and I have all of them. Alright, so I really, really dig that. My only gripe, there's this peg part right here, but this Wolverine, there's no peg holes at the bottom. So it's the one little gripe. I'm cool with it, though. It's not a big deal for me. Because the way I had him in the start of the video, that's basically how I've had him posed lately in my cabinet. And of course, you know, this be the Ziploc. So that's it on the accessories for 5 Ronin. Now let me talk about sculpt work and detailing. So first and foremost, this Wolverine is definitely one of the most detailed ones that I've gotten out of the 5. Only because they added the hair on his chest, on his arms, on his legs. Wolverine is a hairy person. So I like that Mezco, even though we don't exactly need it, we got it. They went above and beyond and put all the proper detailing in this. As for the default head, just taking a look at the face, that's really nicely sculpted. I do love it. The man bun, as it's been called, but it's, you know, of course, the traditional Japanese samurai hairstyling. The robe, you get the X logo. Oh, I don't know if it's supposed to be an X logo. I'm not 100%, but it looks like a Japanese X logo. But then again, I think this was like Japanese Times X-Men. Again, I know nothing of the story, so if you guys want to correct me, please do. Write in the comments. I like how loose the robe is, where it's tight, but it doesn't hinder anything. You know, same goes with the pants. My ankle pivot is a bit loose, but that's also because I've been posing them around for over a month. But yeah, other than that, let's talk about how really, really great he is with the articulation. His head and neck are on 2 separate ball pegs, so you get up, down, side, side, wiggle, all the good stuff you want out of your Wolverine. His arms can go out really, really far. And then, of course, you could bring them up about there. And because this fabric is not stretchable, You really can't go any further than that. But that's okay. You expect it. It's Mezco. You know, you get all what you need out of, you know, out of this figure. He has an upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and full hinged wrist with the rotation. This guy does have waist. Yeah, there's waist and diaphragm swivel. You get like the side-to-side rocker. Decent crunch. Goes pretty far back. Kicks out pretty far for the splits. He does have pretty good kick out. Typical backward. Upper thigh cut. Double jointed knee. And really, really great ankle pivot. Like with this Wolverine, because I guess they're working on improving still. This has one of the best sets of articulation I've gotten out of a Mezco. Again, though, because of the traditional Japanese sandals, I'm having a hard time standing them. And that plus the loose. But let's look at these really quickly, too. These look really great. Like, they look like wood. So that's really, really nice. A lot of people are like, oh, I wish the sock was cloth. I don't care. It's paint. It works. It's, you know, sure it was a cost-cutting measure, but, I mean, hey, you got really good ankle rockers. You don't need material socks. So, yeah. That is the really nice sculpt of this figure with his articulation. Let me show you his accessories on him. So, just like any other Mezco figure, head comes off. This is a little tight. New head goes on. And I can see why some people don't like it. I feel like it doesn't quite match this body at first, but, you know, it's nice that you get an alt head, you know, and it's nice that you can, like, swap out pieces for others, you know. We'll take off this hand now and put on the claw. Yeah. So you see, like, just looks great. And I really, again, love the detailing of the claws. I liked it with Old Man Logan. I liked it with the 3 other Wolverines I have. And now I like it with Ronin 5, or 5 Ronin. Now, for example, we'll take that out and we'll let's put his man bun back on. Yeah, you hear how tight that is. Okay, default head is on. We will take the sword holding hand, like so. Do the same for the other. Yeah, like so. And then we will actually, we're going to take a scarf real quick. So what I like with the scarf, you can kind of just wrap it around. And I think that looks great. Like, have it like it's flying in the wind. And we will put the 2 swords on them now. So there's room in the fabric belt for you to place the swords. So like they thought of everything. Right? Yeah. Oops. So you see, there he is with the 2 swords. Doing his 5 Ronin thing. And this is another aesthetically pleasing Mezco. Like, they really, again, went above and beyond, and I'm grateful. So yeah, seriously, big shout out to Mezco for making this video happen. You know, it's nice to know that you have friends where it counts. Yeah, I'm excited about this figure. If you guys can get it, and you know, I'm pretty sure it's back to waitlist. I haven't been on the website, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's back to waitlist. But if you can get it, I say order it if you want to complete your Wolverine collection. Real quick, let me show you what the... I don't have all the Wolverines out right now. In fact, my cabinet with all my goodies is what's behind the sheet. So, move Ronin out of the way. Here's the head that came as the default. And you see it fits. And I've tried this on all the others. You know, and I've seen videos where it's tried on all the others. I like this head best on this outfit. I don't know. Something about it is more appealing. And just like, I don't know if you guys remember, but when I recorded the video for the PX Previews Wolverine about a year ago, or it might have been earlier this year, I don't remember. I like the Logan head best from the Tiger Stripe on that body more so than I did on the the Tiger Stripe. So I wonder when Logan comes out, am I gonna like the alternate head better on, on Tiger Stripe? Because 5 Ronin is by itself. Like, yes, you can put the man bun hair on this body, but I'm not going to do that. Because, again, I just like the way this looks best. Again, he's having trouble standing. So, while I'm going to just talk while I get him posed. No, of course, there it is. So, yeah, let me move that out of the way. Again, if you can get it, get it. Do the waitlist thing if you have to. Sometimes you just gotta. I like this figure a lot. More so than I really thought I was going to. All right, well, that's pretty much it for me, guys. Stay tuned for more videos coming. I appreciate you guys for being patient. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel, and, continuing to support me. I love doing this. I do this for you guys. It's a lot of fun. Reviewing's hard work, but I don't mind it because, if I could pump out a video for you guys and I get you guys to watch it and you enjoy watching me, that's all I need. I don't care about anything else. So, seriously, you guys rock. Once my job slows down come January, I will do my best to pump out more. But working in wine and spirits, being the manager, and holiday time, it's brutal, and it either leaves me too drained to record on my day off, or I don't have a day off. So, seriously, thank you guys for being patient. I have big changes coming for 2019, and for the longest time now, I said I'm going to get a new backdrop, but 2019, it's where it's at. Changes galore, so you'll see. I'm a man of my word, so that'll be happening. All right, well, guys, as always, stay tuned for picks, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh yeah, you can also follow me on social media, Toyz Plus on Instagram, Bri_2J on Twitter, and of course, follow me on the channel. Hit the like button if you haven't. Hit the like button if you liked it. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. And again, to those of you that have, thank you. And of course, you could find this video on InnerCityGeeks.com and check out the podcast too. We do some good stuff. All right, well, guys, thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.